I'm set and ready.
I like that. I stroll back.
All right. So I was like, okay, let's get serious now.
Yeah. Time to get all heroic.
All right. What time is it?
Okay, it's 4:29.
All right. 1 minute. You're on.
All righty.
You want to stand for that? Since you're the main feature. Oh,
Yes.
let me get my microphone on my little speaker here. All right. I've got my recorder ready, Al.
All righty.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay. I
when you're ready.
am ready.
You ready?
Yes.
3, 2.
Thanks for coming out to our informal tribute to radio drama, everybody. We are Sonic Al's me, and my mom, Mitzi Jokic, here. Our two classes of theater and radio enthusiasts met for 6 weeks to explore two 1930s and 1940s scripts, sharing their imagination and voices. They are community talents we have listed for you. This class is a mixture of amateurs and theater professionals. Today, you will get a taste of the complexity and joy of radio drama production with two short and beloved series plays, including Flash Gordon Episode 1 on the planet Mongo, and Flash Gordon 2, Battling a Plant and an EarthMan, and 3, The Green Hornet, The Corpse That Wasn't There. Both were science fiction comic series and also action crime thrillers in 1930s and 40s. Our approach was faithful to the stories and scripts themselves. We took the liberty toward entertainment and imagination. We hope you enjoy and appreciate the love and spirit which they were created.
Welcome.
Thank you. Once again.
Are we ready?
Yep, totally. Presenting for the first time on radio, the amazing interplanetary adventures of Flash Gordon and Dale Arden. These thrilling adventures come to you each Sunday in the Comic Weekly, and it's distributed everywhere as a part of your Hearst Sunday newspaper. Racing high above the earth, comfortably seated in a giant airliner, Flash Gordon, internationally famous athlete, looks admiringly across the aisle at Dale Arden, the lovely young companion of his air. Voyage and the minds of both are intent on the terrible destruction which far many months have been approaching the Earth with terrific speed. The new planet hurtling through space, directly on the planet path of the Earth. Suddenly there's a violent jar. The plane lurches into a spinning nosedive. Flash Gordon's trained muscles carry him across the aisle to the frightened girl, to gather her in his arms and then leap free of the falling plane, and pulling the ripcord of his parachute, glides to Earth.
Don't be frightened, Dale. The plane has crashed. We're safe.
Yes, thanks to you.
Hold fast. We're landing now. Careful. Easy. Are you all right, Dale?
Yes.
Good.
Oh, look, Flash. There's a large steel door. It's closing.
Why, that's the laboratory of the great scientist, Dr. Hans Zarkov. He's coming this way. I'll call him to help us. Hey! I hope you'll pardon us for breaking in on you so unceremoniously, Doctor. But you see, we had to bail out.
I see you for what you are. Spies! Come to steal my secrets. But I have the answer for that. Come with me.
Put that gun away, Professor Zarkov. Dale, this man is mad. Dale, we'll have to humor him. All right, Professor, all right. We'll come with you.
Get down this ladder. Into the tower. Down, I tell you.
All right.
There now. We are in my rocket ship. And in 10 seconds, we will be on our way to the new planet. We will all die. Die for science.
Oh, Flash! The doctor is mad. This rocket ship is breaking away from the Earth with the speed of light, right into the path of the new planet.
Hold tight, Dale. We'll escape.
To the new planet, the new planet. We will save the Earth.
Dr. Zarkov, there's still time to swing your rocket ship out of the path of the new planet.
No.
What will you gain for science if we're all killed in the crash?
I know who you are. Flash Gordon, the world's greatest athlete. But your trained strength will not save you. Only my mind, the mind of Zarkov, the scientist, can save you, can save any human soul upon the earth.
The turbo drive, he's reaching for the controls.
Stand aside, Dr. Zarkov.
Feel it. The gravitational pull of the new planet. We crash in 5 seconds.
The rocket ship hits the planet. Dr. Zarkov and Dale are thrown from the rocket ship unconscious. Flash is thrown clear of the wreckage and lands on his feet, uninjured. He rushes to the side of the unconscious girl, picks her up, and starts to carry her toward the distant towers of a city on this weird new planet. Suddenly, strange soldiers armed with ray guns appear, and capturing Dale and Flash force them to come with them to the throne room of Ming the Merciless, Emperor of Mongo and Supreme Ruler of the Universe.
O thou indulgent Ming, most merciless majesty of Mongo, supreme ruler of all the peoples of the new planet, thy slaves salute thee.
Good. Ming shall want the Earth people.
Thy slaves obey, O Ming the merciless.
Get your hands off me. I'm no slave. I'll meet your emperor as a free man and an equal.
So, Earthman, you are a free man, and my
The
equal.
free man.
Throw him to the red monkey men in the arena. I would be forced to make this free man my equal. There, my freedom, Earthman. Now go into the arena to meet the red monkey men of Mongoid.
No!
Don't worry, dear. Emperor Ming, I will show you that I, a free man from Earth, am more than a match for your brainless red monkey men.
Flash reaches the bottom step leading to the arena. He leaps and swings at the nearest red monkey man, then grasping the falling man-beast under the armpit, Flash whirls him around in a flail, knocking the others in all directions. Emperor Ming, fearing that his monkey men will all be killed, orders his soldiers to destroy Flash with their ray guns. In the midst of confusion, Princess Ara, the beautiful young daughter of Emperor Ming, calls to Flash.
Quick, brave Earthman! This way! Here, to my balcony!
Flash leaps to the royal balcony and joins the gorgeously jeweled princess, who commands the slaves to keep back, while she takes Flash through a secret door and into a passage leading to a private elevator. The two get in, and Ara closes the door and presses the switch.
Who are you, beautiful maiden?
Why, I am the Princess Aura, only daughter of Ming the Merciless.
Princess, I owe you my life.
You are brave and handsome and strong. You must not end so young. I've never seen anyone like you, Earthman.
Where I come from, Princess, there are many stronger men and better looking. But tell me, Princess, where are you taking me?
I'm taking you to the private landing frame of my own rocket car. There you'll be safe. We've arrived, Earthman. Get in this rocket car. No one can harm you here.
But Princess, I don't...
Hurry! Hurry!
But Princess Ara, how am I to rescue the Earth girl, Dale Arden?
That's why you are in my private rocket car, Earthman.
Why, what do you mean?
Dale Arden can never be rescued by you.
But Princess,
As for you, Earthman, you shall love me or die.
Meanwhile, back in the palace, Emperor Ming is talking with Dale Arden. Your companion, Flash Gordon, has escaped, but not for long. My men will soon capture him.
What are you going to do with me, Emperor Ming?
You are pleasing to me, Earth woman. you will become my wife.
Never. I don't love you.
We men of Mongo have no human traits. No love, no mercy, no kindness. Whether you love me or not makes no differences. You shall become my wife as soon as the ceremony can be arranged.
Your Majesty, look into the spaceograph. Our city is being bombarded by the space gyros of the Lion Men.
The Lion Men! Order the entire space fleet to the attack! In the terrific battle, which takes place between Emperor Ming's space fleet and the gyros of the Lion Men, the attacking gyros are driven off. The rocket ship in which Flash Gordon had been held captive is destroyed, and Flash is thrown to the ground unconscious. He opens his eyes to find himself staring into the great bearded face of Thune, Prince of the Lion Men. Thune lets his great sword fall as he sees Flash Gordon's white skin.
Who art thou, youth? Speak. Answer me before I cleave thy body in pieces. Art thou a new kind of soldier of Ming the Merciless?
I am the sworn enemy of that fiend, Emperor Ming of Mongo. He has captured a girl who was from the Earth, like myself. I live only to rescue her.
An EarthMan, thou sayest.
Yes,
And an enemy of Ming the Merciless.
that's right. Tell me, are you friend or enemy?
I am Thun, Prince of the Lion Men, hereditary enemies of the men of Mongo. If thou would accept me as thy friend, Earthman, I will gladly join thee against Ming the Merciless.
Here's my hand on it then, Prince Thun.
Good. What is thy name, Earthman?
I am called Flash Gordon upon the Earth, Your Highness.
Call me Thun, friend, and I will call thee Flash.
Friend Thun, do you know how we can gain admittance to the palace that we may rescue Dale Arden?
Come, I will show thee a secret way into the palace.
Good.
The Emperor Ming is away pursuing my gyro fleet. We may be able to rescue the Earth Girl before Ming's return.
Flash Gordon and his powerful new-found friend go first to the space gyro of Prince Thune, and there they gaze intently into the thought projector, in which they not only see Dale Arden captive, but they also reveal to him a secret way leading into the throne room of the palace. The secret passage is known as the Tunnel of Terror, because of the deadly beasts which lie within its gloomy walls. Fighting each step of the way, Flash and his new friend Prince Thune finally find themselves within the palace. A door with great steel bolts stands before them.
Quick, Thun, this door must lead directly to the center of the palace.
From my memory of the palace, I should say that beyond this door is the great throne room of the Emperor Ming.
All right, then, here we go. Ah, there. You're right, Thun. It is the throne room.
Yes, this great statue before us is the god of death, which stands at the top of the altar steps, directly behind the throne of the Emperor.
Listen, Thun, what's that?
By the great god Hao, it is the royal wedding procession. Ming the Merciless is taking another bride.
Long live Ming the Merciless. He's coming up the altar steps. Thun, I'm going to look around the idol.
To look around the idol means death. Thou must not. Come back. Come back, Flash.
Thun, save yourself. I'm going to the rescue of my Earth friend, Dale Arden. She's being forced into a marriage with Ming the Merciless.
Prince Thun of the Lion Men does not save himself at the expense of his friends. If thou must die, I will die fighting with thee.
Dale, this way, Dale.
After them!
Halt!
This way, Dale.
Down this passage, Earthling, and fast as thou canst run. Quick, you!
They're swarming up the altar steps. Help me topple the idol over on them. Now, 1, 2, 3.
With a grinding crash, the giant idol topples over on the onrushing soldiers of Ming the Merciless, killing those in front and throwing into confusion the whole company, Flash Gordon and Prince Thune, with Dale between them, dash into the secret passage beneath the idol. The way becomes steeper. They slip and fall down 100 feet or more into a whirling underground river. They're swept along down a raging current and over falls into a lake. With powerful strokes of champion swimmer, Flash sets far for the shore. Towing Dale by the hair, they reach the shore, and as Flash reaches down to drag Dale safely, and she screams and disappears beneath the calm surface of the lake, clutched in two powerful green scaly arms. With no thought of his own safety, Flash Gordon dives to Dale's rescue and finds an adventure, stranger than any which way has gone before. Follow the thrilling adventures of Flash Gordon and Dale Arden. Only in the Comic Weekly can you follow the escapades of the Katzenjammer Kids, those perennial rascals, and your old friend Skippy and all his little pals, Ace Drummond, the Demon Aviator, and many, many others. And don't fail to listen again next to the continuation of the amazing interplanetary adventures of Flash Gordon and Dale Arden.
Episode 2. Right? Okay. So it's playing. Episode 2.
All right.
You can start.
Last week, you may remember, Flash Gordon and Dale Arden saved the Earth from destruction by shooting a rocket at a planet, which threatened to collide with it. They became marooned on the planet called Mongo. The Emperor Ming the Merciless ordered Flash killed and commanded Dale to marry him. The royal princess, loving Flash, saved him. Thune, Prince of the Lion Men, helped Flash prevent Ming from marrying Dale and breaking up the marriage and ceremony and escaping underground. Now we continue the story. Flash and Dale are captured by the Sharkmen. Princess R appears and again saves Flash, who in turn tries to free Dale. But Thune's father, searching for his princely son, captures the princess and Flash. Rather than remain a captive, the proud Aura hurls herself over the cliff, only to be caught by the terrible leaves of a constrictor plant. Flash hastens to her aid.
Don't struggle, Princess Aura. I'll free you.
Oh, hurry, the leaves are crushing me.
I'll cut them with my sword.
Oh, be careful. Ah! Oh, careful, Flash, the plant may touch you.
This devilish plant.
Oh!
There.
Oh, Flash, it's got you too.
Yes, I didn't think it could. I think that's a tough break.
What do we do now?
I don't know yet.
Flash!
What is it, Princess? Are you in pain?
No, look, down there. Out there's a door in the ship. It's opened.
So it has. There are soldiers coming out with strange-looking guns. Are those your father's men?
No. I've never seen them before. They must have seen us and come to make us captives.
Well, at least they'll get us out of the clutches of this terrible plant.
Soldiers, attack that plant and kill it, but don't injure its victims. I want them brought to me alive.
Don't be afraid, Princess. Those men will catch you.
Be ready to catch her, men. Now the other one.
Here I come.
We're safe on the ground, but what will happen now?
It's up to the leader of these strange soldiers.
Soldiers, you did that well. Princess Aura.
Yes? How do you know me? I don't know you.
I know your father.
Oh.
So what's this? Another stranger? Yes.
Yes, Prince Baron.
Blindfold him and prepare our other prisoner for the ordeal of the poisoned daggers.
As you command, Prince Baron.
What are you going to do with me?
Guard, take the princess to my quarters.
As you command, Prince Baron.
Ah, here comes our other prisoner. Perhaps you know him, youth.
How can I tell he's got a hood over his head? I can't see his face.
He says he is from the Earth. I suppose you are from there, too? You say you are, but I don't believe you. But no matter, our hiding place must remain a secret. So both of you must die. The prisoners prepared, guard.
They are, Prince Baron. Their left forearms are tied together.
And the poisoned daggers, are they ready?
Yes, they are.
Now listen, prisoners. I'm dipping these 2 daggers in dragon's blood. The slightest scratch from these blades will mean certain death. Guard, give these to the prisoners. On the count of 3, you will commence fighting. 1, 2, 3.
As Prince Baron utters the words, Flash steps back, jerking his mysterious antagonist off balance. He flings aside his dagger and then causes his opponent to drop his poisoned weapon. Picking up the dagger, Flash severs the cords binding him to his opponent, and as the two whip off their blindfolds and reveal themselves to each other...
Flash Gordon!
Dr. Zarkov!
So you two do know each other.
I should say we do. I am mighty glad to see you, Doctor. I thought you were dead after our rocket crashed on this planet.
I was badly hurt, Flash. These fellows, they picked me up and brought me here. They made me act as their servant. Well, we saved the Earth, didn't we, lad?
We certainly did, Doctor. Now, Prince Baron, maybe you'll believe that we are from the Earth. This man was the most brilliant scientist in the world. He was.
Stop. My admiration for both of you is boundless. I would be honored to have you shake my hand and call me friend.
Your friend?
Yes.
Why, of course. Here's my hand.
And mine. Good, good. Come to my quarters. My friends, I have invented an electric mole, which I intend to burrow underground into the palace of Ming the Merciless and overthrow his tyrannical government. Are you with me? Certainly.
You bet we are. We've got to rescue Dale and Thun from that fiend.
Princess Ara, you heard what I plan to do, Ara.
Yes, please take me back to my father's palace with you.
You. Why, it is because of you that I am a hunted man with a price on my head. You will remain here as my prisoner. Come, my friends, come.
Oh, I will I? Guard!
What is it?
What is your name?
Ronkel, my princess.
Ronkel. I thought I recognized your face. You fled into exile from my father's guard when you were caught stealing.
Yes.
Listen, Ronkel.
Princess.
If you would help me warn my father of what those men plan to do, I will make you not only wealthy, but also a duke.
For one so lovely as you, my princess, how could I refuse? Come with me.
Unaware of what has happened in the hiding place and racing underground toward the palace of Ming the Merciless in their electric mole, Prince Baron, Dr. Zarkov, and Flash Gordon encounter a fierce guaco, or armor-plated dragon. Flash climbs out of the mole and gives battle, saving his companions. For this, Prince Baron promises that if they succeed in overthrowing Ming, Flash will be made a prince of Mongo, and anything he desires will be his finally. The electric mole breaks through the floor of the central hall in Ming's palace. The door opens and the three emerge from the metal burrowing machine.
Come, my friends, we have arrived.
So we have. What is our next move, Prince Baron?
This is the central hall of Ming's palace. We will go up those stairs, Dr. Zarkov, and surprise the inner guards.
Prince Baron, look!
Ming's armored man.
We've been betrayed.
Yes.
But how could the news have reached us here before?
Let's get our ray guns.
It's no use, Doctor. The armor of those soldiers is ray-proof.
Here comes Ming the Merciless with his high priest.
No! Flash!
Dale, thank heavens she is all right.
Welcome back to my palace, Flash Gordon.
and welcome to your companions. Soldiers, lash them to the pillar over there and execute them.
Oh, Flash, darling, I love you so much.
Dale, my dear, we did our best to save you, but we've been betrayed. I guess they have us now.
Let them shoot. They will kill me too, and we will be together forever.
Very well, Dale Arden. You can have him in death. Captain,
Sire,
proceed with the execution.
Shoot, you dogs. We aren't afraid to die.
ready, aim.
Captain, hold your fire.
Zoggy, what is this? If you were not the high priest, I would have your tongue torn out for your insolence.
I ask you to remember, sire, that according to the writ of Pau, even a traitor has the right to choose between the firing squad and the terrible pit.
True, Zoggy. And on second thought, such deaths would provide greater amusement.
Yes, sire. We must abide by the sacred writs. And I see no reason, why the girl should be killed.
Captain,
Sire,
release the prisoners. They shall undergo the terrible test. Bring them over to the pit.
all right. Come on, move along.
This is the test of the torture pit. Flash Gordon, you and Baron will stand at each end of the narrow platform, and with the long whips try to topple each other into the pit, where a surprise will be awaiting you. Take your places! The two mount the platform. Flash ducks, and Baron's whip winds over his head. Flash whips hits Baron with such force as to knock him off, balance him into the pit. Dropping his whip, Flash leaps after him. As he throws the unconscious form Prince Baron over his shoulder and prepares to climb out, a transparent metal sheet slides over the top of the pit, trapping them. At the same time, Flash hears a growl, and looking around sees three snarling Tigrons. Prince Baron on the floor. Flash turns on the fierce beasts. The first one charges, leaping high in the air, and Flash comes down on the Tigron's back with a powerful wrench, breaks its neck. The two other Tigrons leap at each other to fight for possession of the body. Furiously, the battle rages. Finally, both animals are down, wounded unto death. Then Prince Baron regains consciousness.
Oh, where are we?
It's all right, Prince Baron. Stand up. We're in the pit. But we're trapped with this transparent metal lid.
And you saved us from those beasts. Why, you are superb, Flash.
That was easier than figuring out how we're going to get out of here.
Look up there.
Prince Thun, he's there. He's just in time. Thun, roll that metal lid back.
There, he's done it. We are free.
Come along.
Meanwhile, in the Temple of Pau, Ming and Dale are about to be married by Zoggy, the High Priest. By now, Dale Arden, my saber-toothed Tigrons have torn your hero to pieces.
Oh, poor Flash. He died trying to save me, and nothing matters now.
Here comes Zoggy to perform the ceremony.
Almighty King, ruler of Mongo and the universe, does your supreme intelligence take this Earth woman to be your wife and Empress of Mongo?
I most certainly do.
And you, Dale Arden, do you take this just and brilliant man to be your lord and master?
I don't care what happens now.
As you have accepted each other in matrimony before the great god Pau'o, I pronounce... Wait, stop! The idol speaks. I, Pau, forbid this marriage.
What is that?
Yeah.
It is a trick, fools! A stone idol cannot talk! Zoggy, swing back the statue!
At once, sire.
Flash Gordon!
Flash, darling, they told me you were dead.
The Earthman and 2 companions arrive.
Guards! Shoot them down! The marriage must go on!
Wait, sire. The sacred writ says you cannot execute the man who has passed the test of the Tigrons. Guards, drop your weapons, or Pau will curse you all.
What? You dare defy me?
I only quote the sacred writ. Sire, as High Priest, it is my duty to interpret and enforce its dictates.
God, give me a sword, Zaki. I will shut your jabbering mouth forever.
Ah!
Oh, how awful. He's killed the high priest.
Carry his body away, guards.
Flash, my darling, I thought I'd lost you.
Never as long as I have strength in these 2 arms and a breath of life in my body.
So, Pau forbids me to slay you, huh? Well, Pau and I will both laugh while you rebel slave in the prison city of the Hawkmen.
Death would be more desirable.
And as for you, dear Arden, you shall be taught to act like my empress. Doomed to a fate worse than death among the cruel Hawkmen, what terrifying adventures await our friends? Be sure to listen in again next week and hear the further amazing adventures of Flash Gordon and Dale Arden.
All right. Move on to the green one.
Intermission, 5 minutes.
If we're lucky.
Yes, if we're lucky.
Intermission for 5 minutes and Chip can't come. He can't make it, he's still being
Yep, I have to get my script too.
That's right. What video game music did you use?
It was, I won't give away surprises. I'll let you know.
Okay, so it's in the next segment.
That's right.
That's a lot of the music.
I don't hear you.
You don't hear me?
Uh-uh.
Is that, yeah, if we got a sound check, to me, is that, am I hearing the,
No, I don't hear you.
Dan, maybe we need
You hear?
I think it's number 3.
I hear you now,
You hear me now?
but not as loud.
All right, excuse me, I'm in a hurry. Now, how's that? Somebody,
I don't hear you on the. Hey,
Charlie, look at it.
I'm back, everybody.
Charlie, we need John Paul
Yeah,
to
I can't
test.
check my volume, yeah. Excuse me, I'm in a hurry.
He's number 3.
All right.
Test.
All right,
All right.
testing.
I'll set
hunts,
ready, everybody.
He hunts the
You can
best.
put your
You got
hand
that. Okay.
Okay.
One on. Okay.
Not both at one time.
Get ready for this one now, folks. Oh, they're going to be full of lots of surprises that I think you're really going to love. Won't give away spoilers, though. Be surprised. Wait till you hear it.
What's that? Yes, exactly. Sorry. Oh, actually, one is, so you can use one. Oh, yeah, and 2.
Yes, of course.
Test.
Yes.
And 2.
Yes. Yep. Hello.
Is the seat taken?
No, please sit down. Did you get your hand? Yeah, go check. Where's my
You're doing it with the sound. That's right. Yes. Yep. It's okay. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
For the Green Hornet, the corpse that wasn't there. April 18th, 1943. We just had our fun back in 1935, and now we're in the era of 1943.
John Paul, you look a lot older.
He's aged just to read this program.
It's all acting, Kelly.
Well, can you go reverse? How do I go?
Get ready for some action crime. Yes. The Green Hornet, the corpse that wasn't there. April 18th, 1943. By Franz Stryker. The Green Hornet. He hunts the biggest of all game, public enemies that try to destroy our America. With his faithful valet, Cato, Red Reed, daring young publisher matches wits with racketeers and saboteurs, risking his life that criminals and enemy spies will feel the weight of the law by the sting of the Green Hornet. Ride with Britt Reed in the thrilling adventures. The corpse that wasn't there. The Green Hornet strikes again. Miss Case and Ed Lowry were returning to the Daily Sentinel after lunch. The streets were crowded as they took their last corner. A man hurrying from the opposite directions ran into them.
Excuse me, I'm in a hurry.
Hey, why don't you watch where you're going? I tell you, Casey, sometimes I think they need traffic lights on the sidewalks, too. You all right?
Yes, except for my handbag.
Huh? Oh, wait, here it is, on the sidewalk. Hey, this yours, too?
No,
This letter?
no, it's not mine. It's already been mailed, hasn't it?
Yeah, mailed and unsealed.
Lowry, never mind your reporter instincts. It's not right to look at other people's mail.
Oh, nuts, Casey, I wasn't going to open it. Well, what do we do with it? Throw it away?
It may be important.
Mr. Ernest Kegler. That's probably the joker who bumped into you. Well, why should we bother with it?
Oh, give it to me, Lowry. I'll call him up when I get to the office. Gosh, look at the time. We better hurry.
Hello, Miss Case.
Hello, Mr. Reed.
Anything important?
No, it's been pretty quiet all around this morning. Here's your mail.
Oh, thanks. Well, wait. This isn't mine, Miss Case.
Oh, yes. That's the letter that someone dropped on the street. I've been trying to reach him by phone. Oh, do you mind if I try again?
Oh, no, go right ahead. I'll glance at my letters.
Hello, switchboard. Yes, this is Lenore. Helen, will you try that number again? It's, yes, that's right.
Oh, here's a letter from Clicker Bennett. She's an second officer in the wax now.
In North Africa.
Yes. Have that posted on a bulletin for her, Wharton.
Yes, sir. Yes, Helen. Oh, well, okay, thanks. Maybe he does work in a factory or someplace. No, I won't bother. Goodbye. Well, still no answer.
Why not just put it in an envelope and send it to him?
Well, I guess that would be the easiest thing.
Hey, wait a minute. Is this the address?
Yes?
It's right on my way home. I'll tell you what, in this case, I'll drop it off there myself. How's that?
Reed picked up Cato.
There's house. I come back in one moment. Oh, Mr. Britt!
Well, that didn't take you long, Cato. Wait, you still got the letter.
Mr. Britt, please, I see something through window. You come look.
What's that?
Please, you come with me.
All right.
Look there, you see?
Well, I'll be, Cato. Try the door.
It's unlocked, Mr. Britt.
Come on, watch out. Easy now.
What you think, Mr. Britt?
Oh, God, it's obvious. All we needed was one look. Where's the phone?
On table. What's the matter?
I don't get a dial tone, Pedro. That's odd. I thought so. Cato, this telephone wire's been cut.
Oh, that's very bad.
I'll get to the nearest phone and call the police. You stay here, Cato.
Oh, it's very sad. Too bad for him, yes. Oh, that's Mr. Britt. Hello? Mr. Britt? Get him. Mr. Britt! Now get busy.
Cato, you all right?
Oh.
Come on, you're all right.
Oh.
That's it. Come on now.
Oh, Mr. Britt, what happened?
That's what I want to know. We found you here in the hall when we got here. You've got a bump on your head the size of an egg. Look like a blackjack hit you. Who was it?
I don't know.
What happened?
I wait in the room like you say. Then I hear door close. I think it's you. I call out and come out. Mr. Britt, I hear the voices.
What?
Back in the room, the voices who I
Oh, that's just the police, Cato. They're checking on the body. Forget it. Now, come on. You came out this door, and then what?
Somebody close by me said, get him. I tried to see who it is, but something hit me on head. That's all. That's all except, where's letter?
The letter we came here to deliver? Well, you had it.
I have it no more. Letter's gone.
So that's what they wanted.
Say, Mr. Reed! Mr. Reed!
Yes? What is it, officer?
Hey, what kind of joke is this?
Joke?
Murder's no joke.
Sure, that's what I mean. What's the idea of calling the police and having us all come up here and...
Here. What do you mean? What are you people doing in my house? What are those cars outside the door?
Who are you?
Well, who am I? Who am I? I live here. My name's Ernest Kegler. What does this mean? I come home?
No, just a moment, Mr. Kegler. My name is Reed. I'm publisher of the Daily Sentinel. Tell me, what's a dead man doing in your living room?
What kind of privacy can a man... What's that? A dead man?
Yes.
In my living room?
Yes, murdered.
Murdered? But I...
Now, hold on. Wait a minute. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Mr. Reed, if you're playing a joke, you're carrying it too far.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Take a look in that room. There's no murdered man. There's nobody at all.
That's right, Miss Case. I hadn't noticed myself. When I got back there, Cato was lying in the hall. I didn't go into the living room. The police went in.
It's the strangest thing I've ever heard of, Mr. Reed.
The body was gone. No trace of it. If it hadn't been for the broken telephone wire, I might have believed it was a dream.
Then Cato and you both had the same dream. Well, what are the police going to do? Take you to the psychiatrist?
Not quite. After all, they realized I wouldn't phone about nothing. They've decided that Cato and I walked in on a practical joke.
Oh, someone was just playing dead?
I guess that's it.
And got up and beat it after Cato left the room, I suppose. And what about using the blackjack on Cato? Was that to make the joke more practical?
Well, they haven't figured that one out yet.
Oh, good grief. All this because you delivered a lost letter.
Oh, that reminds me. The letter was gone, too. Cato had it when
Hello,
he...
boss. Hey, Kate. Hi, Casey.
Hi, Lowry.
Well, Lowry,
Drew a blank, boss.
you stayed with the police, didn't you?
Well, sure. And like you said, I hung right on their shoulders while they checked up on this Ernest Kegler guy, the one who owned the house.
It's on the level? It is his house?
Oh, he's on the level all the way. His name is Ernest Kegler. He does own the house, and he's even got fingerprint proof of identification.
Fingerprints, Mr. Reed. He's got a criminal record.
Nuts, Casey. Don't jump the gun. This guy works at a war plant. That's how he has fingerprints.
Oh.
So he's Simon Pure, huh?
As the driven snow. I don't know, boss. Maybe you and Cato walked in on a fraternity initiation.
Seems so. Somehow I was sure that when the police investigated Ernest Kegler, they'd run into something. Lowry, you saw Kegler.
Yeah?
Did he look like the man that bumped into Miss Case on the street?
I don't know. I didn't get a close look that time. I asked Kegler about a letter, and he said yes, he'd lost one, but it wasn't important.
Well, looks like the end of what might have been a good story for the Sentinel. I'll see you later, Miss Case.
But Mr. Reed, you just arrived.
And now I'm leaving. I'll tell you something else. Kegler and the man I saw lying on the floor looked almost like twins. Goodbye.
Holy mackerel. Say, Casey, maybe the boss is crazy.
Mr. Britt, I think about it all day. If it were not for a bump on my head, I would not be sure.
You and I are the only ones who are positive, Cato. And with that letter missing...
Yes?
There's something strange going on. I'm sure of it.
Yes, sir.
We've been wrong before. We may be wrong again. But we're going to find out.
Huh?
There's no use sitting around talking about it. Maybe you can use the role of the Green Hornet. Get the mask and the gas gun. We're taking Black Beauty.
A few seconds later, stepping through a ragged panel in the rear of a closet in his bedroom, Britt Reed and Cato went along a narrow passage built within the wall of the apartment house itself. This passage led to an adjoining building which fronted on a dark side street. Though supposedly abandoned, this building served as the hiding place for the sleek, superpowered Black Beauty, streamlined car of the Green Hornet. Britt Reed pressed a button. The great car roared into life. A section of the wall in front raised automatically, then dropped into a place as the gleaming Black Beauty sped into darkness.
Where we go, Mr. Britt?
Same place, Cato. Kegler's home.
Where is this?
Kegler's house is down at the far end of the block. We can leave the Black Beauty here in the alley. Here's the street. It's good and dark. We won't be... Cato, did you see that?
Yes, sir. Somebody going Kegler's front door.
It looked like Lowry. I might have known. Lowry's a swell reporter. He always keeps digging.
But in this case, that's not so good for us, no?
It might turn out all right, Cato. In fact, it might be very helpful. Come on, we'll get into that house quietly. We'll be there when Lowry leaves. We might get something.
Oh, no, there isn't anything special I wanted to see you about, Mr. Kegler. But I just can't help feeling that the boss did run into something. He is a level-headed guy.
Yes, I understand. I read the Sentinel myself, a good newspaper.
Well, he just stopped off to do a favor and returned the letter.
Huh?
The one you dropped when we bumped, remember?
Oh, yes, but it wasn't important. Please, why don't you just forget the whole thing?
Oh, you know us reporters.
Well, maybe there was somebody here. I don't know. Maybe it was a practical joke. But whatever it was or wasn't, it's over and done with.
Okay. Say, you've got your letter, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Oh, yes, that's right. Well, good night.
Here, I'll show you to the door.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
The door squeaks sometimes.
Oh, I see.
Go to the door, Cato.
Yes, sir. We learned nothing yet.
Cato, back behind the drapes.
Hello? Hello, Kegler talking. Yeah, reporter was here. I'm worried, but all right, if you say so. Yeah. Yes, I understand. Yes, nothing to worry about. The what? All right, I'll destroy the letter at once. Goodbye.
Okay, Kegler, hand over that letter.
What?
Look out! He has gone!
Da-da-da-da.
In a house in the suburbs on the other side of the city from Kegler's home, a man named Bolton hung up on the phone and crossed to another room.
Who's that on the phone, Bolton?
It's Kegler.
Oh?
Yeah, report from the Sentinel was nosing around again. I told him to forget it. Nothing's gonna go wrong.
He's nervous, eh?
Well, you can't blame him. It was pretty close.
Yeah, it's a lucky thing. That fellow he slugged out the letter. I lifted it right from his hand.
Yeah, I told Kegel to burn it. We read it already.
Yeah, see, we've got to do something about, that man.
Oh, sure.
Maybe the river.
Oh, shut up, will you? I'm thinking.
Where now?
I want to double check. I'm going to call Kegler and make sure he's burned that letter. It's been 5 minutes. He's had plenty of time.
That letter would mean not finish if it got in the wrong hands.
Yeah. Huh. Funny. No answer. I wonder what happened.
Still no answer?
Yeah, still no answer. How many times is that?
I don't know. 10 maybe?
Oh, it's almost an hour.
Maybe he went out.
Yeah, sure, he went out. Sure, he went out, but why? It's almost midnight. He said nothing to me about the phone going on. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, come on. Hello. So, you came.
Yes.
You came here. So where have you been? I've been calling you.
I didn't burn the letter, Bolton, and there's somebody that knows about it.
Now, what's eating you?
Come in here. It's dark out there. Come on in.
Yes.
All right. Now let's have it. Now what's happened to that letter, and what do you mean somebody knows something about it?
I can tell you, Bolton.
Oh, you're masked?
The Green Hornet!
Leave it there. Reach for that gun and I pull his trigger.
Hey, what's this all about, Kegler? You trying to pull a fast one?
Don't blame him. He shot at me. Just his tough luck he missed. That's all. Now, how much is this letter worth, Bolton?
Nothing. Why?
And what happened to that man that was killed in Kegler's house?
What about the man?
Now, button your lip, Mannheim.
Don't kid me, Bolton. You covered up pretty fast, but I've got ways of finding out. Who was the dead man?
Oh, you're off your beam.
Was he somebody who knew your setup? Or maybe this Kegler's the fake? Maybe the dead man was the real Kegler.
You're pretty smart, aren't you?
The police might think so.
Oh, don't give me that. You're the Hornet. You wouldn't go to the police.
If I can't get it from you, maybe I can get it from your stooge here. Come on, Kegler.
But I don't...
Come on, we'll let Bolton think about it.
You stay here, Kegler.
He's coming with me.
No, he's not. I don't think you can handle him the right way. Now, me and Mannheim, we can do that. Now, get the gun.
Stand to one side, I can't shoot!
You won't get a chance.
Oh, get him, Mannheim!
That gun... That gun, it didn't make a sound.
Okay, Kegler, come along. And close your mouth. You look like a fish. Hold it. What's back there?
A garage.
All right, you go first. We'll take the driveway.
Hello?
Right here.
I find out something.
Just a moment. Kegler,
Yes?
walk up to the garage. Stand there with your back to us. And remember, you make a perfect target against that white background, so don't try anything. What is it?
Mr. Britt, I look in garage.
Well?
I look in the trunk. In the back, there's a big, heavy trunk. You were right, Mr. Britt.
Oh, yeah? Fine. That's all I want to know. Now we'll leave a note for Bolton and Mannheim. We'll see that Kegler gets back to his home and keeps his mouth shut until tomorrow night.
Mannheim! Mannheim! Wake up! Come on, snap out of it.
Aha! Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Oh, it's you. Is he gone?
Yeah, him and Kegler both. I found this.
It's got the Hornet seal on it.
That's right.
I'll give you one more chance to talk money. Don't try anything till I call you. You will be watched.
I guess he means business.
Yes. What about the garage?
We better go and do as he says, Mannheim. We just sit tight and wait.
Hello? Yes? This is Kegler? No, I'm sorry, I won't be to work today. Goodbye.
City room. Ed and Larry talking. What's that? What's that? What? Yeah. What about Kegler? Huh? Say, who is this? I said, who?
What is it, Lowry?
Some guy said if I wanted a story, I should go see Kegler again.
Again?
Yeah. Tonight around midnight. And I don't even know who called.
Hello? Is that you, Bolton? I saw you last night, remember? That's right. Sure, stick around. I'll see you again. Say around 9 or 9:30. And no tricks this time.
I've been watching from the windows. I haven't seen a thing.
Yeah, he'll be around, he said so.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'll get the money.
He's pretty tough.
Well, yeah, we'll see what happens.
I wish we'd taken care of that, in the trunk, in the garage.
And have the Hornet find out?
Maybe he already knows.
No, maybe. But I'll tell you one thing we got to do.
You mean Kegler?
Yeah, he's scared silly. He's almost ready to talk about the Hornet. How much we don't know, but he might talk to the police if the pressure gets strong enough. We got to take care of him.
Kill him, huh?
Yeah, we got to do it soon. We can't go on forever. Hey, where's those Twinkies?
That's the back door. The Hornet?
Oh, yes. Who else? Now, keep your gun out of sight, Mannheim.
Don't worry. I don't take chances with that fella. What are you waiting for? Open the door.
Look at that glass, Mannheim.
It's a shadow.
No. It looks like he's leaning to the right. against something.
You can't tell. It's a glass. You can't see through.
Yeah, there's something peculiar about. Well.
Look out, Bolton. It's the body from the trunk in the garage propped up against the door.
Well, who put it there?
I did, Bolton.
The Hornet! You know about it.
I want to know a lot more. This man's dressed something like Kegler. He looks like Kegler. Who was he and what's his name?
Oh, forget it, Hornet. This doesn't concern you.
When I'm mixed up in something, I want to know all about it. Now, come on, who was he?
He's Kegler.
Kegler? Oh, I get it. You mean the real Kegler?
Yes.
Your friend, who calls himself Ernest Kegler?
He's the friend.
Never mind. I can figure it out. He took this man's place, didn't he? Took over his home. This man was kept a prisoner in his own house. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's it.
And when that newspaper publisher told the police he found a dead man there, this was the man he saw.
Yeah, that was while we were out of the house getting a car. And when he got back, we slugged the man we found there, and then we went out and we looked around the garbage dump
You
for
took
stuff.
the body out fast. What was the reason for all that, Bolton?
I wanted our man to get a job in a war plant. And by using this one's references, he got a good job.
You were preparing for sabotage, eh?
Oh, something like that.
And then something went wrong and you had to kill him.
Yeah, a letter came with a code message. Somehow the real Kegler got hold of it. He got out of the house and was on his way to the police. He saw us trailing him and he got scared. He dropped the letter.
We caught up with him a couple of blocks further and took him back to the house.
So that's why the letter was important.
Yeah. Look, Hornet, there's two things we got to do. We need that letter, and we've got to take care of that body.
It'll cost you money.
Well, here's plenty.
Well,
I'll give you.
I'll take it all, thanks. What about your partner?
Kegler.
Okay, we'll call him that for convenience. He's nervous, he might spill everything.
Certainly. You've got to get rid of him.
I was working on that. Hornet. I haven't got any ideas.
I have an idea, Bolton. I may as well earn this money. It's a good idea. How about making it look like murder and suicide?
Murder.
Yes, with your friend there, the murderer who commits suicide. I'll explain it later.
Move in.
When we get to Kegler's house, of course. Now, suppose you take this man over there in your car, and no tricks. I'll be driving right behind you.
He closed now, Mr. Brett.
Yes, they're turning the corner. No, don't follow them. Turn here in the alley. They'll stop at the house, all right? Now, come on. We'll go into that house the black way. And be very careful. Lowry ought to be prowling around nearby.
Lowry, isn't that Kegler's house over there?
Yeah, Casey. It's too early for me to make my call.
Look, there are two men going to carry through the front door. They're carrying another man.
Yeah, I say that guy's either had one drink too many or holy mackerel. Wait here. Casey.
Lowry, where are you going?
I'll be right back. I'm going to look in a window. Casey.
What is it? What do you see?
They're inside now. That man they were carrying was dead. He's on the living room floor, and the Hornet's there too.
Good grief.
I'll keep watching. You get to the phone and get the cops here as fast as you can.
I don't understand. I don't understand why you brought him back here. I don't see why you would have
Okay, Kegler, I'll clear it up for you. Mannheim, give me your gun. Wipe the prints off first.
Here's yours.
Thanks. Kegler, this is the gun Mannheim used to kill that man. Now, the idea is to use this gun on you, then leave it in your hands.
No!
Yes, it'll appear that you murdered that man and then committed suicide.
No, Bolton, don't let him.
Shut up, Giggler! That's the way we want it. That makes us safe. Get it? When Hornet gives us the letter, we burn it. Hey, what's that?
Police cars, they're outside.
Police! Police! Hornet! Hornet, hurry up! Shoot him! Shoot him!
I will, Bolton, but not with your gun, with mine.
Girls.
Yes, that's just gas, Bolton. He'll wake up and talk to the police and you'll go to jail.
Bolton, we've been fooled. Get him, get him.
You're too late.
I can't breathe.
Hurry, Mr. Britt, police!
Yes, Cato, out the back way. And remind me to send this money to the USO.
Break the door down. In here, this room. Well, I'll be. Are they all dead?
This is the police. Come out with your hands above your head. We have the place surrounded.
No, just one of them. I saw the whole thing from the window, Sarge. And unless I'm nuts, you'll have a spy story that'll hit the headlines.
That's fine, but what happened to the Green Hornet?
Extra! Mystery murder spy tells all. Read all about it. Green Hornet still at large. Extra!
You just have heard the adventure, The Corpse That Wasn't There. These exciting dramas are sent to you each week at this same time.
Ta-da!
Yes, that's right.
Wow!
You guessed it. You called it.
Do any of you have any questions?
How about the plot? Figure everything out in the plot. There's a question about it.
Prevent the questions.
Yes?
How did this come together?
Oh, how did it all come together? Well, I wanted to bring people back together, and I hadn't worked on a radio drama since I was a kid.
What a great idea.
Thank you very much. Wanted to get people out of the bunker mentality after our horrible, nasty encounter with the new plague, COVID. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you.
Check your programs. He will be doing it again.
Yes.
He's going to do it again for the winter session here.
Yes, I'm going to be doing it for the winter session here at the same place, the Seymour Senior Center.
You can be up here, and we'll be out there.
Yes, definitely. And I've also got my next class settled on the program. Check your programs, the playbills, so to speak. And you know when it's going to be happening. And I've got the address there for you. Pardon, what was that, Annie? Pardon, what was that, Annie?
Hey, you.
Yes, ask away. Ask your question. Yeah, are you still going to miss the classes? That's what you're saying? First two? Okay, hold on a second.
So it was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, forgive me.
That was great. How's the kid? It's good to see you. I saw you over there. I was like,
Carolyn wants to know, like, she's gonna have to miss the first 2 classes. That's all right. That's okay.
well, I've never been to the Senior Center before, and
I always send notes out.
So I'm so excited to know this place.
Yes. Thank you, Danny. Thanks everybody for coming. That's a lot.
So he probably knows Brad.
Thanks to Dan Friedman.
It's good to see you.
Yes, it is. No, they never have.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Give me a hug. I'm leaving.
Thank you again for coming.
I'm glad I came. Good to see you.
I gotta check out one more thing on sure. Score up there. It's sad that we're really going. I know. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to see you. Take it easy. No problem.
Did Diana leave?